I told her that before. I asked her about it before. She said, "Well, I don't like to take them out unless they're, totally gone." What the fuck? I
Meantime,
need my foot cut off, and I need a new gallbladder.
Don't we all?
I don't need my foot cut off.
Yeah.
I like mine cut off.
I have a saw.
Okay.
I'm sure Dan could do the job if needed. In an emergency.
He's got a laser cutter, don't he?
Yeah, I prefer not to ruin the laser cutter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. But I'm good.
That dirty. Could you imagine those dirty foot in the laser cutter?
Oh God, no.
Hey, good morning. We are brought to you today by Recon Tex. That's right, Recon Texas Springfield. Your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. It's Recon Tex. They can get your car detailed that will have your car looking better than it was when it was new. They could give your car a tsunami coating that would make it to where you don't even have to wax your car. For the whole life of the coating, no wax. Take it through a car wash. It comes out sparkling clean. It's Recon Tex. Give them a call today. Call 217-670-1132. That's 217-670-1132. And get your car hooked up. They can get all that stuff scheduled for you where you just come by and get it done. It's Recon.
Winter's coming.
Yeah, winter is coming. Feels like it's here.
Okay, hold on. Roads and shit. Yeah, you better get Recon Tech.
And Just Beds, our other sponsor, but Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive in Springfield. Just Bed. They have your bed waiting for you to come lay in it. They have it. Just go on by, lay in the bed, pick one, pay for it, go home. It's that easy. You don't have to put your mattress on top of your car and ride around town like a hillbilly. No, I'm telling you, a Just Beds professional will deliver your bed. The Just Beds professionals deliver your bed. They bring it into your home. They set it up. They even tear down your old bed. They tear the old bed down and they properly dispose of it. That's what they do at Just Beds. Very professional. Very professional. Tell you what's not professional is if you have shat your bed or you've had an accident in it, they take it and they throw it away at Steve's house. That's what is disgusting. That is what is disturbing. Is they put your bed in those mess of rat-infested, shat-upon beds. Just Beds. Just go by there and get a new bed today. 3120 Montvale Drive. They are Just Beds. And they are happy to sponsor the show. Thank God. Well, good morning, everybody. We are here. We are here on Thursday morning, December 12th. December 12th.
1212-2024.
Yeah, it is 1212, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Sure is.
Oh, wow.
People are commenting already. Well, there's Tom giving a good morning wish to Steve. By the way, Big D says, went out at 5:15 this morning to build a cabinet. 14 degrees. Winter is here. He says he only lasted 10 minutes out there.
Well, put a heater in that garage. Damn.
Damn cold.
Diane says, good morning, everybody. Well, good morning, Diane.
Good morning.
Oh, Kelly says she called Just Beds and found out that they sell adjustable beds.
Yes, they do.
Says that's what her mother needs when she gets out of short-term rehab. Yeah, get an adjustable bed.
Cool.
They got, you name it, they got it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any kind of bed they don't have. They got them all. Spanky says good morning. Good morning.
Morning, Spanker.
Morning.
And Big D has made Christina. He's used to looking at those titties on the right side of the screen.
Yeah.
So he
There,
forced
I fixed it.
he forced Christina to move where she was. Mhm.
Oh God, Stephen Blaine.
Katie also agreed the layout was odd. That's an odd layout.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm.
Oh, who do you think you are, Santa Claus?
You jiggled that stomach.
Oh.
By the way, Big D says that his garage is heated, but his electric heater is not enough.
Oh,
He has to get some propane today for the
Oh,
salamander.
yeah.
He's got a salamander. Yeah.
The bad thing with them so much is they sound they're so loud.
they
Yeah.
are.
Uh,
But that'll keep that so much
They
warm.
warm the garage up, but fuck they.
A salamander will keep it warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. TJ says, good morning, Ray, Christina, Steve, and chat room.
Good morning,
Morning.
TJ. TJ.
Yeah.
Steve. Yeah, Big D.
No, don't cheer him on.
Katie says, we did not ask for that, Steve.
No.
We did
She,
not ask.
wait a minute,
We didn't ask for
did.
you to show your titties.
She said we did.
We did not.
Did not.
Now, she didn't make not in big letters, but did. So that means she wants it again.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. Trust me. No one wants to see that again.
Irene says, did we ask for Steve to show his Christmas titties? No, no one asked.
No,
No one asked. He just
did that all on his own.
Didn't you say something about titties?
put it out there.
My titties, not yours.
Oh, I just heard titties.
God.
I wished I wouldn't have asked. I wish I wouldn't have said anything. If I was responsible,
Steven, put your
wholeheartedly
fucking shirt
apologize.
down. Put your shirt down.
Is it as cold in your house as my house? God damn.
Apparently
No.
it must not be. I don't know. Are your headlights on, Steve?
I had to put on an old shirt.
Nope. I hate when the nipples get hard. It hurts.
I had to put on a thicker shirt to keep myself warm.
Man.
It was so cold in here this morning. I told Elliot, go turn the heat up. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, it's very, very.
I'm like 68.
And I know it's usually good enough, right?
Mm-hmm. Not this morning.
Yeah, it's very cold. What is the temperature out there?
15.
Right now. 16 here. Ooh. Yeah.
Is it windy or anything? Or
no, not right now.
16 is so fucking cold. God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it's only 22 today.
Yeah.
Snow.
And I see snow in the forecast.
Snow in the forecast yesterday too. Did you see it? No.
I saw some flurries.
Hell yeah.
TJ says, I'm happy Steve doesn't have to deal with those unprofessionals that sleep on the show that he was complaining about on my show the other day. You were on TJ show complaining about something? What were you complaining about?
I wasn't complaining about anybody.
Says you're complaining about someone who sleeps on our show.
Well, that's wasn't complaining about them.
I wonder who that
I don't
is.
think. They just said
I mean,
they just
I know it's not me. It's not me. It's not Ray.
Sleep.
I'm on TJ's show because we're trying to promote this Smoke Olympics. Smoke.
I don't think you've been smoking today, is what it sounds like. Smoking so much you can't even say the word smoke. That's how high you're so high you can't even say the word smoke.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, Steve.
You're such a disturbing individual. By the way, TJ says it's only 28 in Texas.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, that's cold. That's cold for Texas.
That's real cold.
I lived there for 2 years, and I only remember it being that cold once.
Mm-mm.
I never lived in a warm climate. Well, yeah, I did. I lived in Vegas, but it was hot in the summertime. So
Yeah, it's damn hot there.
Yeah. I love living in Texas. I love living there.
Only
I
lived
think
here.
I'd like to live in
I know.
Arizona.
Oh, hell no. It gets
Really?
hot there too. Hot, hot,
And
hot.
they say it's. Well, I have cousins that live there too. They
Dry.
say it's not like dry heat.
It's
Yeah.
still fucking hot.
We have a very humid heat here. It's very
Right? Yeah.
hot. But isn't it weird? In the winter, it's so dry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's because everything's frozen. There's no moisture in the soil.
Well, Dan says he spent years working construction while using a salamander. He cannot stand the smell of them now.
I like the smell. I just can't stand the noise.
They stink. They stink and they're loud.
It seems like when I played football, we had to play like back when this is October, the end of the year, end of the football season, like in October.
Yeah.
This would have been when you were playing too, Steve. We had like a couple games a season that were really cold. And there was one game.
Oh yeah.
We were playing North Green, which was located in Whitehall.
Huh?
And we played an away game where the temperature had to be, the wind chill it was around 0. It was so cold.
Mm-mm.
And there was another time we played Verdon, maybe a different year, and it was so cold.
Oh.
And this is like when I was a sophomore.
Let's see, 82.
Yeah, it was 82. 82,
Yep.
I think. Yeah.
We played. That's the year we went to semifinals, and we played at home. It was like November. We played Jacksonville Route. At the end of regulation, it was still 0-0. We won in triple overtime, 6-0.
Oh wow.
It was fucking cold.
I remember that in the year, my sophomore year, it was so cold that they started pulling starters in the varsity game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I was on the sideline kind of near the salamander for a lot of the game. And I was nice and warm, while the starters were in. And then he started pulling starters in like the third quarter. And he started putting the scrubs in.
Yep.
And he put me in the game. I was like, God, it's so. I had to take off the. You had these warm coat things that you wear there. And I was wearing one. I had to take it off and go in, and it was just so cold. Every time you got hit, it felt like
you didn't want to fucking fall down. The ground was so fucking hard.
God, every time you got hit, it just stung. I was like, oh no, I don't want no. He's like, all right, Lionel, get in. And I was like, oh, it's cool to be in a varsity when you're a sophomore. Well, Steve, you started all 4 years, right? But
yeah, we didn't have no kids though.
When I was a sophomore, I was a bench guy for varsity and stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot of brains to be a lineman. You don't have to run very far either.
Well, I played defense, so
I did too. Lineman.
Yeah, I never got
tackle.
I never got an offense.
I hated that fucking Dale McKinney from Niantic. Oh, he can talk shit every time.
You go out there and get hit and just stung.
Oh yeah.
Big D says his toes are numb.
Oh, my toe. Okay.
Wow.
At least you can feel your toes.
How do you know they're numb? Yeah. My feet are numb, so.
Steve can't even feel his toes. Poor Steve.
Poor Steve.
By the way, John
Couldn't
says use kerosene in salamanders instead of diesel, and you can barely smell it. Oh, John knows. Yeah. Not bad. Irene says it's 33 where she lives. She lives.
Oh,
She live in like
Wow.
Georgia somewhere, right?
Yeah. Yep. Lucky duck.
Georgia, Tennessee border.
Yeah, somewhere there. Damn. Spanky says, is Steve making cookies with all that yeast under his titties?
Oh God. Oh,
He had that bacon flour under there, didn't he?
that's pancake batter. Yeah.
Yeah, that pancake batter going. He puts that powder on,
hope
mixes with
not.
the sweat, his under titty sweat. Oh my
Oh
god. Looks like pancake batter.
God.
Yep. TJ says, no Spanky, that's his gravy. Want a biscuit?
Oh. Oh, gross.
That's a way to throw people under the bus, TJ. Shit that gets talked about on your show doesn't need to be brought up here.
Yeah. Snitches get stitches.
Oh. Well.
Mm.
Living in the Panhandle, we never saw snow in Texas. When we moved to Illinois in '81, they finally got snow down there.
Oh,
Yeah, it snowed when I was in Texas, and it snowed in '89, I think. It was their version of snow. So, which what we call flurries down here.
right.
Yeah.
But it's still stuck. It's stuck to the ground, and
Right.
Yeah.
you
I
know.
think it's even snowed in Arizona once because I think I remember, but it never. It's just like it was gone by morning.
Yeah.
It got cold enough at night that it snowed. I remember my cousin sending pictures. It snowed, but it was gone. You know, like by 5 in the morning, it's gone. So
It'd be nice to live somewhere where it got exciting when it snowed. There's nothing exciting
Right.
here about snow.
No.
When it snows here, you're just like, oh god damn it. You know, you're just mad. We're never excited about a snow unless it like snows on Christmas Eve, you know.
Yeah. I like the snow. As long as I don't have to go out in it, I'm fine. I'll sit and watch out the window.
I like to watch it, but yeah, I don't.
I hate going out in it because everybody acts like fucking idiots. They don't know how to drive in the snow. It's like, hello, people.
Irene said it snowed in Georgia. They had
Oh,
snow
wow.
there. Damn. Irene says, I don't know. I think she's talking about Steve. Because he has pecker gnats. I have no idea
I'm assuming Steve.
what the context of that is, but I'm sure she's talking about Steve.
Yes, because he's the only person I know that has pecker gnats.
Big D says he was okay with the cold while he was a biggin. Not anymore.
Thank you.
Huh?
Now that he's losing weight, he's
Only
just,
time I miss the biggin is in the winter.
Yeah.
She never got cold, ever.
John's saying when he's got a salamander with, kerosene in it, it's not as bad.
Oh yeah.
He has 2 in his shop that run, and it's not bad at all.
Well,
Yeah. Ray and Steve are sort of twinning. Ray, I pulled out a shirt.
same color.
Yeah, I pulled out a shirt from my closet that's
Yeah,
way,
it's way too big.
but I had to wear it because it's big and roomy. You know what I mean? So it's
Mhm.
warm because it is really, really cold today. TJ says, I've always been slim. I've always been slim.
La-di-da. Good for you, TJ.
Never handled the cold unless I was really drunk.
Oh yeah, that'll warm me up too. Damn alcohol.
TJ says, did Ray have anyone that dong gazed in his locker room like Steve's football team? No, there was no. I don't remember anyone.
No perverts.
I don't remember
Let's
anyone
see.
gazing. If anybody gazed at me, I'll just say you're welcome. But I don't think anyone was gazing. I don't remember any dong gazing going on, you know.
That you're aware of.
I know that you'd catch glimpses, you know. But after, you know, after like the first practice, when there's a bunch of dongs around, you stop looking, you know.
Right.
You just kind of avert your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, that's what you're supposed to do, but you know.
Irene says, everyone please take a moment and hit the thumbs up like button for this live stream video. Thank you, Irene. Thank you. Thank you. Irene says she needs stocking stuffer ideas for her evil mother-in-law to keep her at bay from her house.
Oh,
A
Lord.
subscription to this show.
Yeah. A restraining order.
I still have not gotten a gift for my Secret Santa person.
Oh. Well, you still got time.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy an Amazon credit and send it over to them, you know.
Whoa.
She's trained. She just sees it and she knows.
I look around.
She just says, Irene, get your mother-in-law sex toys and condoms. Why would she need condoms? I'm sure her mother-in-law doesn't need condoms. You know?
You never know.
Well, how old is the mother-in-law?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is she single?
Is there an age limit, like when you stop having sex?
Well, isn't there an age where you stop getting pregnant?
If her best trip
Yeah.
record is
She's
Springfield,
postmenopausal, she can't get pregnant, right?
Hit menopause, you're done.
I know.
Go around Springfield.
That you can still get STDs. Still wrap
That's true. Yeah, maybe. Well, so you think her mother-in-law would sleep with dirty men?
I don't know. I don't know her mother-in-law, but it's possible.
What kind of whore do you think she is? Think she has questionable taste in men?
Possibly.
I'll show her the land of Lincoln.
TV says, Irene, here's a great idea. Get your mother-in-law a gift certificate for a free date with Steve.
Free? Shit, no. First dates aren't free. First dates are Dutch, baby. Unless you let me know, let me know ahead of time that I'm going to get lucky at some point in time. You can buy your own dinner first time.
I'm an expensive first date. I'm an expensive date, period. I took my wife out shopping last night.
Oh boy.
So she can go to Lowe's and get her shelves that she needs Dan to build.
Yeah.
She had to buy some part for the shelves. So she bought it, and then she decided, I'll just buy maybe I'll just have a second shelf put in too. So she bought stuff for a second shelf as well. So,
well,
yeah,
save time.
Dan's gonna have to put up 2 shelves in that laundry room.
Keeping him busy.
She goes, do you think Dan will be upset? I go, do you think he'll bitch or he'll be upset? I says, if you think he's gonna bitch, hell, he's probably bitching now. Bitch is like a woman. But I don't think he'll be upset. I said, what's gonna upset him is I want him to change out the TV in my office. I have another TV that because this will probably piss him off.
Oh shit.
Because I want him to take the TV that's in here and put it on a wall mount in the kitchen. We're in a wall mounted so my wife can watch TV in the kitchen when she's,
Where?
So on the wall near the table.
On the other side of the pantry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't you think that would be good, Christina?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only place you could put it, but yeah, it'd be good. I have a TV in the kitchen for that same thing. If I'm in there, I can turn the TV on.
My
and-
wife wants to have a TV on so she can.
I guess it's
Yeah.
kind of bad.
I
Well,
was waiting.
we need our handyman to come in and get that done. So we want him to hang. We want him to hang a new thing in the kitchen so my wife can watch TV. And then take this TV from here and put it in the kitchen. Then we'll take. I have a TV in my bed in the closet, and take that TV and put it here. By the way, it's the same TV. It's the same type of TV.
Mm-hmm.
It's 55-inch. So I just want to hang it. Hang that one in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. By the way, so Dan's got to do a bunch of work for us, so. And then we'll pay Christina for it.
Yeah, I like when Dan works for them.
By the way, Jen says that she and Dee have changed places. She's the one that gets overheated now.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Holly's in. Holly says good morning. Well, good
Morning, Holly.
Good morning, Holly. I bet Holly doesn't get cold.
hello.
She probably stayed nice and warm. She's heated. She's horny. She's
I was
horny.
going to say, what's that mean?
I was talking to Steve, and Steve says, "Boy, that Holly.
Mhm.
What?" He goes, "She's horny. She's always horny." And I go, "What?" He goes, "Oh my God, she's always horny." I said, "How do you know?" He goes, "I can hardly talk to her on the phone without her hitting on me." I go, "What?" He goes, "She hits on me every time she calls me." I go, "She's a married woman." Steve says, "Well, she doesn't care." He goes, "I think she's got the hots for me. She's always hitting on me." Oh my God, Steve, is that true? He goes, "Yeah. There's nothing she wants more than to come over to Williamsville and show me her titties." I said, "All right, Steve, sounds like fun."
Steve, you been doing meth again or what? Because
He's just convinced
I don't know.
Holly has the hots for him.
I must, because I don't remember that conversation.
Are you saying that didn't
you're
happen?
delusional.
Maybe it happened. I don't know. I ate Cindy Lopian's pie and I didn't realize it.
Was it good?
Oh, it was. Well, I don't
Oh,
remember.
He likes
I don't
Cindy's
remember.
pie.
I sleep ate it. I fell asleep.
You
I
sleep eat?
Oh, yeah, Ray didn't
yeah.
hear that. This was
Yeah.
Monday morning when you told this story, wasn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
So Cindy, I got the piece of pie from Cindy. And I had it and I got home and I wasn't very hungry for it after I ate dinner and did the cooking for the poors. So I just had it sitting by my chair
Yeah.
and I fell asleep. I woke up at 6 in the morning and the piece of Tupperware was in my hand when the lid was off and the pie was gone.
Wow.
And I don't remember if I can eat it. And there was no fork. So whoever ate it just picked it up with their hands and ate it.
Whoever ate it, that would be you.
By the way, Holly says she has a TV in her kitchen as well, and it's nice.
Well, I could get one of mine. I could put that. Yeah, there we go. I could put that other one of yours, Ray, in my kitchen. I could have
TJ
one right there.
says, TJ says there should be a 75-inch TV in Ray's office. Yeah, there should be, but I gave that to my daughter. I offered it to my daughter, and they took it. So,
Oh, so I have to say, so now I had a piece of Cindy Lopian's pie.
yeah.
She's been taken off the list now. So
Mhm.
You're replacing her with?
Amanda Kluge.
We should redo the list tonight.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
gosh.
Should we redo the updated list?
Probably should update it.
Why
Yeah.
not? It's over
Yeah.
here somewhere.
By the way, tonight's subscriber show, we have more Christmas songs.
Yay! I can't wait.
I have extra Christmas songs that I'll be playing tonight. We have perhaps the greatest Christmas song of all time. We have Cheeto Dust.
Yay!
We have Creeper Steve is coming to town. And we have Holy Creeper Christmas.
Yay!
That's what we're playing tonight.
So excited.
Plus we have the songs that the other songs we played last week. We have those. If we need I Saw Christina. I saw Christina blowing.
No, that's even worse than the original version. No.
Yeah.
That song needs to disappear. Irene wrote that one, and I thought she was my friend. Rude.
Dan says, Irene, if you put rosemary, basil, and dill around your door, it stops witches from coming in.
True.
Irene says, well, you could put sage. I'm sorry. Diane says you could put sage and the Black Bible. Oh, well. Big D says, I'm glad I'm not as loved as Dan with Ray. Hell with all that work. I do love Dan's work. He's really quality work.
Yes, he does.
He did.
And he always brings his little assistant with him.
Yep.
His Chrissistant.
Yep.
She shows up.
Yep. I do some of the work for him.
By the way, Holly did not bitch when I was suggesting that she had the hots for Steve. You know what I mean? She's not complaining. I'm checking the chat room now. She says, yeah, you got me. Found out my secret. Yep. I'm saying. I had a feeling she had hot. She was high on the list. Wasn't she high on the list?
Yeah, she's
number one.
Yeah, she was number one.
Yeah.
Katie was number two, right?
Yeah, Katie's number two.
We got to redo that list tonight. Has this been Karen's going back on a list? Because she talked her way off the list. You originally put her on. She talked her way off of it.
There's always that possibility, man. We'll have to look at the list.
I thought she got you a nice Christmas card and stuff, didn't you?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is she still off the list? Or?
No.
Let's see.
And I gotta, because I have to. Bree kind of helps out with a little bit of cooking for the poor, so I have to really consider. And plus, Brady and Bree both talked to me about it when they came over, and they said,
they have problems with being on the list.
It said, don't talk about Grandpa Pervert. He's telling all these people that live here that we're your grandkids, and now you want to have sex with me?
Oh,
you think she's good at the sex, Steve?
Oh, Lord.
That's what I should get you to do tonight. Who do you think is good at the sex?
Oh, Holly's going to be number top on it. Still at the top.
You think Holly's good at the sex?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations, Holly. Steve, in Steve's mind, you're very good at the sex. How do you think? Is Christina good at it, you think?
Yeah.
You think so? I want tonight. I want you to make a list of who you think is good at the sex.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm gonna put that. Got a lot to do.
Oh, we
tonight.
got Irene. We can't forget Irene.
You think Irene's good at it?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Irene, she just made the top 3.
Really?
Irene almost. I don't know. Irene might be able to bump Katie down to number 3.
Well, let's see. I wonder who would be the kinkiest. We should have you put a list of
Oh,
who would be
good
the kinkiest.
God.
Yep.
We're gonna have so many lists.
Holly, Irene,
I'm gonna have to get a new.
Holly, those 2 right there. I
Notebook
think
out.
is-
Katie says she's logging off now.
I don't blame her.
Yeah. We'll see if she makes the list of who's good at the sex.
Well, kinky now. I bet Bree can get on that one.
Oh, you think Bree's kinky?
I think so. She's young, so
I know. I can't believe Bree said that she's just a little bit older than my daughter.
yeah,
And that's,
yeah, a little bit, only a couple years.
that's what I mean. I thought, I didn't realize she was so young. And I don't realize my daughter's as old as she is,
Right.
'Cause my daughter's always, in my eyes, my daughter's still young, like,
Mhm.
I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Anybody has grown children? Do you ever lose that? Like, I always feel like my child is younger than she is.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I had to remind my mother last night. I said, "You realize you're going to have a son that's going to be 60 in a couple of years?" Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, Elliot's only he's going to be 16 here in a couple weeks. I still see him as a little 6-year-old boy.
I know. My daughter's 23, and I still see her as, a teenager. It's weird to get to that point of, I'm just saying, what am I going to do when my daughter's 30? It's going to be like, oh my God. I mean, it's still a ways away, but I can't imagine
Mm-hmm.
how it's going to, how it'll affect me. Sydney says, Ray, a.k.a. the shit stir. Thank you, Cindy.
Oh, not Ray. He never.
And I do not stir any shit. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, TJ says Cindy has now been removed from the sex list and Amanda Kluge has been added officially. You think will Amanda Kluge make the kinky list?
probably, yeah.
Oh God.
You think Jason's kinky too, or
Yeah.
do you think she's just frustrated?
Yeah.
You think she's frustrated because Jason's like, no. When we have sex, you just
No, I do not consent.
I do not consent to any kinkiness. I'll just
Oh, what?
I don't.
Anthony said Katie should stay at number 2.
So
Anthony-
Anthony says Anthony's giving you his vote of.
Okay, buddy.
Anthony's sleeping on the couch tonight too. Watch.
Well, no, that's a compliment. He said that. Didn't he say that?
Yeah.
We're talking about who would be good at the sex. You know what I mean? That's a compliment. He's saying his wife's good at the sex. And I'm sure she doesn't want to be bad at the sex, right? I wish I was good at the sex,
Oh Lord.
but I don't.
Tracy, don't ask.
Oh, Tracy, let me fill you in. Here's a list.
No.
We had Steve do a list of women, list of women that he and Big D have formed a club. They formed a 3-way club, and they were willing to come to anybody's house and double team them. And so he made a list of people he'd like to double team. You know what I mean? And he had on his list, he had Holly as number 1, Katie is number 2, and it went all the way to 10. But then he was bribed. He was bribed by Cindy Lopian to take her off the list and put somebody else on. But so she made pie, and then he took her off the list. But this was after Karen debated her way off the list. And
oh my God.
you know,
Does the free trial get you tier 3?
Irene says Cheeto Dust is such a classic. You're right. Anybody who's never heard Cheeto Dust, if you've never heard Cheeto Dust, it's worth the subscription. Or if you know, get a free one. Sign up for a free week.
Yeah,
And
free.
Yes.
just get a tier. If it was me, I'd get a tier 5 for a free week. But I always see people getting tier 1 for a free week. I'm like, no. You get a free week, get tier 5. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, get it all.
Or,
So
you get everything.
So Tracy, sign up, get a free week, listen tonight, and you'll see. You'll learn more about these lists.
DA says he just took care of his Secret Santa. It's going to be great. He got an awesome gift for who he was to buy for.
Oh,
cool.
Wonder who DA got. Does anybody know?
Nope. I know who I got.
I know nothing.
I forgot who I got, but I'm sure they take it out. Dan says he's writing new songs. He wants to know what we want. Maybe we'll get one tonight. Maybe we'll debut a new one tonight, Dan.
Oh, Lord.
This might be at the time to debut. I saw Christina blowing.
No.
Thanks, Steve.
It was not blowing.
Underneath his encounter last night.
Ooh, Anthony's in trouble.
Jason says no dreaming of a hot pisser. No, I did not see the list of. I didn't see hot pisser on my list. Did you find it, Jason? We need somebody to find hot pisser. Because I got the ones that TJ found. The ones that TJ found were Cheeto Dust, Creeper Steve coming to town, and Holy Creeper Christmas. I'd love it if someone could find hot pisser. Hot pissers. Hot pissers one of the greatest Christmas songs of any time.
You guys have ruined so many Christmas songs. So whenever I hear any of the songs that ass wrote in there, that's all I hear. I hear that version instead of the version that's played.
Steve's dreaming of a hot pisser. Remember we were gonna get in the Christmas parade last year and we wanted to sing our dirty Christmas carols. Then we decided. I still think that would have been.
I'm sure we would have made it a whole block and then been asked to leave.
Well, last year we got in the parade and I had we had the microphone the whole time making fun of people on the parade route, right? Yeah, it was a good time. Oh, TJ says I sent him hot pissers. Oh, you did send me hot pisser?
Oh, hell.
Oh, let me see what else he sent. Oh, he also sent me hot pisser.
Oh.
Steve-O the Creeper. Oh my God. That's great. God. I did. Yeah, I just saw that. Thank you. That's awesome. So we'll be playing hot pisser tonight. Oh. Dan says he built that table for behind Christina, and now his boss wants one. It's a good look.
Yeah.
Good looking table.
I love my table.
Money.
Got a shelf underneath, and
I don't listen. I don't like to rat out Christina because I love Christina. She might be. Christina could be my best friend. She could be. You know what I mean?
I bet.
But
so I
don't like to rat her out. But
nope.
That's what I do.
She was over here the other day, and I was talking about my shelves. I don't know if you guys see my shelves.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bunch of shelves in my office. I'll let you guys see them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So, you know,
God damn.
there's shelves over here. There's shelves. I got shelves all over my office.
Wall-to-wall shelves.
Yeah, I have a ton of shelves. I'm putting in more. You see behind me?
Yeah.
See the parts of the wall where there's no shelf?
Yeah.
Guess what they're going to be? Shelves.
Shelf.
Christina goes, she goes, you know who would make really nice shelves? I go, who? She goes, you know who could make great bookshelves?
Don't get me in trouble.
I go, who's that? She goes, I bet. She goes, Dan could make a hell of a bookshelf. I go, oh yeah. She goes, and you know the bookshelves that he makes, they could carry all that. They wouldn't have to worry about the weight. I go, shit, yeah.
All right.
Mr.
I go,
Randall,
yeah. Oh, hi Dan. How are you, buddy?
did you notice when you said Christina's your best friend, the smile fell off of Steve's face for just a second? He went, oh.
Yeah.
Just
He
wanted to
looked
point
like-
that out.
He looked like he was very disappointed.
Yeah.
I can't
Sorry,
imagine.
Steve.
I can't imagine how DC felt, but or Big D. Big D's probably happy, going, "Fuck, I don't want to be there." Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, they don't climb around into your desk for you.
I'm just saying that Christina was pointing out how Dan would make really nice bookshelves,
It would.
Mhm.
which sounds
Hold
like
all that weight.
a lot of work for Dan, but
Oh yeah. That is a lot of work.
Yeah, because that's a lot of bookshelves.
But they're sturdy.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight on those shelves. I could see them
Right.
just bowing or snapping.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
well, I don't,
Yeah.
they're pretty. It's pretty light. My shelves are doing okay.
As long as they're holding up.
Karen wants to know why I call it the sex. Well, because it sounds more perverted when I go, "Hey, who's the best at sex?" It sounds perverted if I go,
Oh,
"Who's the best at the sex?" If I put a "the" in there, it seems to calm it. You know what I mean? It seems to
Sounds
make
perverted either way.
it seems to make it less perverted when I say the sex.
Okay, tell yourself that.
I say, Steve, which girls do you think are good at the sex? It's a lot easier than, hey, Steve, who's good at sex? Just sounds like if I say, oh man, I bet Katie's good at sex. That sounds perverted.
Huh.
I say, oh, I bet Holly's good at the sex. It doesn't sound
oh.
right. It doesn't sound as perverted.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why I put
Yeah.
Karen. If I was talking about you, I go, oh, I bet. Oh, you know, Karen's good at sex. Sounds perverted. I go, you know who's good at the sex? I bet Karen's good at it. It's not as dirty. See, that's why.
I bet she is, though.
Oh, good Lord.
That's why I add the. Yeah. So there we go. Karen says, no more list. Please, for the love of God, no more list.
Oh, yeah. We have to have a
They just
list.
keep getting worse and worse.
I bet Jen's really good at the sex. I bet Jen's
Oh, yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah.
I bet Big D's good at it. They probably have good. I bet the sex between them are really good, you know.
Yeah.
But Steve said he thinks Irene's going to rank pretty high on that list.
Oh, I know she is.
Holly says, Steve is not wrong. She is very freaky. Very freaky.
I
She's
bet.
very. Now, be the judge, Christina. Steve, Holly's very freaky at sex.
Hmm.
Or, you know, Holly's freaky at the sex. What sounded more dirty? It sounds more dirty. Than
They're
I
both
just-
dirty.
Yeah,
First.
but the first one is more dirty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And Big D says
changes
they
it
need
all.
Dan to make a human-sized turntable for the double team extravaganza. Yeah, like he's using Steve's fancy. He's using Steve's fancy word to heighten it.
Oh
The
my
double
God.
team extravaganza. Yeah. TJ says, I'd like to do a comparison of Grandpa Pervert to Steve to find out how similar they are. Oh, very similar. Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Yep. Anthony says Kate should stay at number 2.
Uh,
Huh?
okay.
Jason says it's certainly cold outside. Well,
Hope you got that nice heated jacket on.
Dan says his daughter's 30 and she's almost a doctor. Way to go.
Wow.
Way to go. I think that's great. She's married too, right?
Yes.
So she's doing all that schooling with the husband and all. That's
Mhm.
good for her. DA says, we know Jason's kinky. He likes to sit in the corner with a hockey mask and watch.
Oh.
Isn't that what Hillbilly Joe used to do? He'd wear Tracy says, what are these lists that you speak of? Whoa, Tracy, you'd love to be on one of these lists.
No.
Do we know Tracy good enough to put her on a list, Steve?
I don't know.
Have you met her?
I never.
No.
Tracy, you got to come to a meet and greet so Steve can meet you.
She's
Then
a booer, isn't she?
you could end
No,
up
Tracy, don't.
you could end up on a list. Nice.
Yeah, Steve's on a list.
Cindy says she's feeling unsafe.
I gotta have Cindy.
Katie says, seriously, Anthony. You could tell they're in love. They probably have a lot of the sex. They were talking about, what were they talking about? Hawaii the other day.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Bet there's a lot of hot sex in that Hawaii.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
Yeah. I bet the
Yeah.
Hawaii sex is good. Way to go. Big D wants to know why the hell was he not getting any of this off the list action?
I'm not either, Big D.
Yeah. Yeah.
All I'm getting is visual images in my brain. So
And that's bad enough.
Holly says, win the show for that. I go in this. Well, I don't know if she's.
I don't understand now.
I have no idea.
Irene wants to know if Martha was a hot pisser. I don't think the hot pisser was about anyone in particular. I think it was just in general. Steve likes with people. Because he's dreaming of a hot pisser. He's fantasizing about it. So I don't think he was naming anyone in particular. I think he was just in general. That's what he's into.
Oh my God.
Is that what you were into, Steve? A hot pisser? Steve's dreaming of a hot pisser.
Hmm?
He wouldn't turn it down.
Yeah.
What I got from that.
Irene wanted to know if it was comics or movie on my shelf. Oh, it's comics.
Comic books.
I have.
Lots and lots of them.
Jealous. You're jealous. I have my comic books. Batman and the Red Hood. Yeah. A bunch of great comics in here. Yep. Let's see. TJ says a good friend is fine by me. Being raised best friend involves a lot of work. I don't know. I think
I don't know.
by the way, Kelly wants to know how to get off the list as well.
What?
Yeah, because Kelly keeps going up. Every time somebody leaves, she goes up a notch.
Yeah.
Just bribe him with food. You'll be all
Yeah.
right.
And then he said the other day at dinner that he was going to take Jen off the list because he said she's automatically because she's with Big D that she would automatically be part of it, so he doesn't have to.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't have to waste list space with her.
Well, that's
Right.
true.
Good point.
He says that gives him another opening. So
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if Steve thinks he actually gets to hook up with women on the list or not, but Jason says he is not HBJ. And Dan says he knows how to make a human turntable. He made one at the haunted house and he hung it on the wall with a clown strap to it.
Oh,
Can you get the guy who was the clown to see if they'll be interested in Big D and Steve's extravaganza? You never know. Maybe they'll be into it.
Doubtfully.
Holly says, I see Katie and Anthony. They look like such a good looking, loving couple. They would slowly be pulled into Ray Lytle's corrupted show. Listen, I don't think I need to pull them into my corruption. By the way, Holly says, when is the gift exchange show? She has to go this weekend and get hers. The gift exchange show is the 23rd, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
23rd.
We're doing it Monday. We're doing it Monday night, December 23rd. We're moving the Thursday show to Monday that week. Or no, we're moving the Thursday show. Yeah, because Christmas is what, Wednesday? So we're canceling Tuesday and Wednesday shows, and we're going to do the Christmas show Monday night. Right. So that's how we're doing it. That's how we're doing it.
okay.
Yep. That's the gift exchange show. Big D says Dan's the only guy who made the list. Congratulations, Dan. That's right. I remember Dan. I drew a picture. Katie wants to know if there will be a Thursday evening show on the 26th. Yes, we will do a Thursday evening show that week. Yeah, but I'm just saying, isn't that how we worked it out, Christina? We're doing okay. So we take off. It's not this week, is it? No,
No.
No.
All right, so all right, we do the show regular all the way through next Saturday. Then after next Saturday, we take off. Well, we don't take off till Tuesday. We take off till Monday, and then we bring you the Monday evening show. Will be our Christmas show, and that's going to be the one in which we do the gift exchange. All right. Then no show Tuesday and no show Wednesday. That's what we're taking off for Christmas. And then we return on the 26th to normal. That's when we'll be back for normal shows on the 26th. So we'll do Thursday morning, Thursday night, and then we'll do Friday morning. And then we'll do Saturday. So there you go. That's the plan. So that's what we're doing that week. Steve wants us to do more, but
Steve always wants to do more.
Wasn't it Steve that said, why don't you do a Friday night show? But that would require us doing a free show Friday morning and then do an extra subscriber show Friday night.
Yeah, I don't know.
So move Friday subscriber show from the morning to the evening. By the way, Tracy says it is snowing outside. Oh, shit.
Not here. Must be there. I don't see anything.
If it's
Of course,
snowing,
I don't have my glasses on.
If it's snowing, I'm not going anywhere today.
Oh, I see flurries.
Oh, damn it. I know. I saw yesterday it's going to be cold.
It is second week of December.
Morning, Vokester.
Morning.
That's my friend Voke. What's the temperature going to be like this weekend?
Let's see. Saturday 46, Sunday 47.
Katie says it's coming down really good where she is. Oh, I'll be damned.
Let's see.
I have my
Saturday.
windows closed. I don't want to see I don't need to see the snow.
Monday, 55.
Well, I'm worried about the meet and greet weather.
Yeah, 99% precipitation. So on Saturday.
Yeah.
Is it rain or snow?
Karen says she sees flurries at her house, and Karen lives in Southern View.
Mm.
1 inch of snow expected.
Mm.
1 inch? Oh my God.
Oh, that's today. I'm looking at the wrong one. That's today. Yeah, 1 inch of snow.
God, I'm not going.
There's more than my mom.
What?
I couldn't understand that.
Supposed to be more tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh well. That sucks. TJ says Monday the 23rd, he'll be delivering gifts to people around the Springfield area.
Oh,
Well,
oh.
I will be broadcasting on Monday evening, and I better get a fucking gift. I'll tell you that.
Wow. God damn.
I don't care if I don't need a gift.
Listen to him. I don't need a gift, but he doesn't get one. Oh, you're on a shit list.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm waiting.
That son of a bitch TJ didn't bring me anything.
I was trying to think what's my gift going to be for just people on the show. You know what I mean? I haven't decided yet. Yeah. I don't know if I was going to take everybody out to dinner or if I'm just going to get gift cards. Didn't I get gift cards last year?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Look at Steve. It was so unimportant he doesn't even remember.
I don't remember. You gave me several gift cards.
I got a
Last
Walmart
year.
gift card.
Oh yeah, I think I gave you guys. Oh yeah, I give y'all. I think it was all Walmart gift cards.
Mm-hmm.
You gave me several of them throughout the year, which I appreciate it. Several listeners gave me some, and
So you don't need anything from me this year, right?
Doesn't sound like it. You gave him everything throughout the year, so
Yeah.
you buy my dinner every time I go out. So, but you don't have to because I wouldn't go out if I didn't have money to eat.
Oh, TJ says you gave her $3. That's right. I was giving Steve weird Chime. I'm broke on Chime right now. I spent it all. I did give Steve $3.47 once. I just got to move money around. I got it in savings and not, Yeah, I think I'll give gift cards. You want Chime money? Chime money or gift cards? I'll just give Chime money.
It's almost chime money. Probably the best chime money.
I don't know.
Hey, whatever these you
Maybe
I'll get give me anything. I don't give a shit.
I'll give Steve a gift card to a place that he actually a place he has to actually get up and get dressed and go to. You know what I mean?
the
You know what
Pistancery.
to do?
Then he'll just be pissed off.
I'll just give it to Christina and give it away as a gift for prize for trivia. This is something I really want.
Like a dispensary. Are you gonna regift that?
Oh no, fuck no.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No. No, I'm going whatever dispensary it is. I prefer Summer Lob.
TJ says he would get Ray an omnibus, but I don't know what he has. Oh my god, I love omnibus. You want to know? An omnibus is an omnibus is it's a big, thick book.
Oh, okay.
It's that has
Chances are he already has it. So
here's a. Let me grab one, and I'll show you what it does. Here's an omnibus. Oh, if I can pick it up. Here's an omnibus.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
There's an omnibus of the Legion of Superheroes, and here's how thick it is.
And you read
See,
that?
That's thicker than your Peter.
It takes a while. It's thicker than what?
What? I said nothing.
It's thicker than what?
Then Steve's Peter.
Well,
I hope so.
this marker pack is bigger than Steve's Peter. I'm saying this is like 1,000 and some odd pages, but
Holy crap.
and these cost a lot of money. You're not going to get me an omnibus unless you find one on sale somewhere, because a full omnibus costs $125. So
God dang.
they're expensive. They are really.
Everybody has this thing. You'd rather buy that? I'd rather spend $125 at the dispensary.
That's what I mean. So it's it's all for your own liking, for whatever you like.
Yep. Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
Never was a reader. Never a comic book reader.
I read my comics every day.
How was it?
I stopped reading actual books. I used to read a lot of news books and biographies and stuff, but I stopped that. Now I just read comics. And
I never was a real big superhero fan. And Superman, Batman. I mean, I was always Scooby-Doo, Hong Kong Phooey.
To each their own. But I love it. I'm
Great
just
Babe.
Great Babe.
Great Ape.
I remember Great Babe.
Didn't Great Ape live? Didn't Great Ape live in a store or something?
I think so.
Yeah,
he lived that part.
They had him captured living in a store.
Yeah.
So he was like a slave to whoever owned the store, and people would pay money to go by and see Great Ape or something. It was. Yeah. Oh well. Whatever you're into, though. Is what
Exactly.
Matters.
Oh. He lived in a pet store.
Oh,
It's a pet store, yeah.
Great Babe. Great Babe.
Didn't Grape Ape have a good theme? Wasn't there a theme to the cartoon that was really?
Oh yeah. I don't.
What was the best cartoon theme song?
Oh wow.
Oh God.
I'll tell you.
Johnny Quest.
Hey, hey, hey! It's Fat Tabby. We're gonna sing a song for you.
Oh God.
That one was good.
Yeah, that one was good.
Scooby Doo, the
Well, for you.
Scooby Doo, where are you? That was good. Hong Kong Phooey, number one super guy.
Hong Kong Phooey. Speed
Faster
Racer.
than the human eye. And Speed Racer, yeah.
Oh.
Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer. Yeah, go Speed Racer, go. That was good. Yeah, some of those cartoons are great. The
Flintstones, see the Flintstones. They're a Monsters family.
Dun, dun.
From the town of Bedrock.
There were some good cartoons. I liked the Super Friends when I was a kid. I thought Super Friends were cool.
And I watched Wonder Woman live. I really liked her.
Sure you did.
Mm-hmm. We know why you watched
Oh,
it.
you like that Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
I got some Wonder
But I never got into the Superman at all. Even I tried to watch that new Superman thing about Christopher Reeves. I just not uninteresting.
Oh, Steve likes that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got a little Wonder Woman. Yeah. Big D says he liked the cartoon with the Rebels and Flintstones. So the Rebels and Flintstones never swapped.
That would be cool.
What the hell were you watching, Big D?
I think I've seen that one.
Oh, I'd love to.
I'm sure.
I'd love to swap. I don't think my wife would be into it, but I'd love to swap. Mm. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But I'd only swap with a hot couple.
Oh, well, sure.
You know, it'd have to be. You know. But I think that people would want to swap with me because I got a hot wife and I'm so wretched. You know. I could see guys would want to swap with me because they'd be like, well, you know, I'll get his wife and my wife's going to get that ugly son. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I don't think there could be any swap action. I think my wife would put the caboose to it. I don't even know how you'd suggest that if I was into it. I don't know how, you know.
Oh, Lord.
Well,
And it seems like a lot of work. Good Lord.
well,
I got to take a shower before I do anything with my wife. What, I got to take 2 to do it with somebody else? Good Lord. Son of a bitch.
I would have a problem. I always take a shower before I have sex.
I see, my wife forces me to take a shower. She has no faith in my being clean. TJ says I should ask Steve how to sell my wife on the idea.
I don't think so.
Got to sell her on the idea.
I don't think I could sell her an idea.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. It's like, are you crazy? I can hear her now.
She's probably really disappointed because she was really looking forward to eating one of those cookies that I made that had peppermint on top of it. When she found out it breaks her teeth, she probably just threw them all in the garbage.
I offered to give mine away, but nobody called. Nobody wanted them. So they're just sitting there, and I feel bad when I threw them in the garbage. But
yeah, I did. I would.
That's what they're destined. That's what they're destined for. Is
I did.
They're destined. They're destined
Cookies,
to go in the garbage.
Just the ones that I made on and then one big sheet bacon cookie, and they all ran together. I think I forgot the baking powder or the baking soda, make a poof up. So I'm going to accept it as a defeat. I have been defeated.
It happens.
By the Cookie Monster.
I've had to throw away batches of stuff before because they didn't turn out right.
I'm doing too many things. I probably should have been listening to music and trying to read the directions and mix at the same time.
And I'm sure you were stoned.
You know, you should have done a special on how to prepare. What's a good meal? What's a good meal for like a Christmas? You should have told people. You should have made like scalloped potatoes or something. Like, if you would like scalloped potatoes on your Christmas dinner, I'm going to show you how to make them on next week's cooking extravaganza.
Oh,
I mean, like, you could have shown people how to make it. You know what I mean? Said you made rock hard cookies using.
I got it. Yeah, I've got it.
Steven on his Christmas goose. Yeah, you could have made a Christmas goose. I'm sure
I've never cooked duck before. I never cooked goose too.
Yeah,
I like to cook duck. I like duck.
Some people are meant for the bakery. Some people are meant for barbecue, and some people are meant for the poop knife.
Yeah, that's true.
We know what you're meant for.
I used to make the best cookies in the world. I don't know what happened to them. So.
My wife makes these things called brown-eyed Susans. It's a shortbread cookie that has a chocolate on it. They're they're very good. But they're a nice light crunch. You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
Those cookies of mine were. No
very
comment.
rock. Those cookies are very rock hard.
They were.
You
You break a
couldn't even-
window.
you
I
couldn't
wish I
even-
had my slingshot.
you couldn't even set them in your mouth. It'll take an hour for it just to melt in your mouth.
Well,
Not in your hands, though. If they melt in your hands.
if I would have made those cookies, I guarantee they would have been nice. And, you know,
Sure, they would have. I'm sure. I'm sure you can cook better than me too.
I'm sure I could.
I'm sure you could.
I haven't cooked in a long time.
Oh, cook just
Listen,
right.
I gotta give you, but I give you credit. I mean, I couldn't host a cooking show. It seems very hard, you know.
I
But
think you
I
enjoy
know that-
doing it.
yeah, Christina,
Look
those
how
look,
pretty they are.
they look fantastic. Yeah, I'm just
They're
saying.
they're pretty and
Steve,
green.
those
and
cookies you made looked fantastic. They really look good.
Yeah,
Just saying, when
yeah.
you go to buy them, you
in case you missed it.
they're rock hard. But they look fantastic.
They are pretty. They're festive.
But I think if I don't know what you use too much of.
Oh,
Dan should drill the hole in it. You could have hung on a Christmas tree.
ornaments. Yes.
Yeah. just put a coat of varnish on it and it would have been a great ornament. Yeah.
There you-
Yeah.
Don't make a mess. Oh,
He says, Anthony says, Steve, I can come over and we can do a cooking show together.
okay, okay.
Yeah. I'd love to see. Doesn't Anthony make like cheesecakes? Is that what?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can't. I wouldn't have the first idea how to make a cheesecake.
Take some cheese and some cake.
Holly says, you have to take a shower first. You never just have primal lust and go at it sometimes. When I was young, when I was like in my 20s, my wife always wanted to have sex. Didn't matter where we were, you know, or what we were doing. We just go at it. Now I'm older. I guess I'm dirtier now than I'm older. I guess I smell like piss. So I have to shower. I got to shower before we do anything.
I like sour cream mixed with piss.
A lot of showering now. I must stink horribly. Yeah. My wife says she's ready to start making tamales,
Oh, wow.
but she has to take a trip up to she's got to take a trip up to Peoria because they have Mercado. They don't have Mercado here. She's got to go to a Mexican store to get some stuff. So because we don't have one here,
Right. That's
they've
true.
tried twice. They have tried to open a Mexican store in Springfield, and twice it is closed. It's closed.
That's so odd.
I know.
There's a couple of Asian ones, aren't there?
Yeah,
Asian markets,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Asian market, yeah.
but there's no Mexican stores.
Huh.
They have Mercados in Bloomington and Peoria. So my wife says she needs to go back to Peoria. I just don't feel like driving. That's an hour and it's like an hour and 15,
Right.
hour and 20 minutes to get there. You know. Yeah. So you know, and it's so cold now. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's really snowing now. Change direction.
Oh, My wife wants, and I think she was implying that she wants me to drive her. I was like, oh God, I don't want to go to Peoria. I love Peoria, but it's just too far away. Yeah.
It's not that far. You just
I'll
hate
tell you,
driving.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that. I used to think I loved driving, but the other day, the other Sunday, why in the freak? I driving all these freaking miles.
Mhm.
Well, number one, I came in, I got lost going to Ray's house.
Yeah, how did you get lost going to my house?
Yeah.
I
My
tried.
house is very simple to get to.
Well, it was dark, and I came in the backside. Usually, I was going to go. Usually, I go all the way up to Stevenson, then across. I came down 29 and came in the backside.
You went down
Oh.
Hilltop, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
I get confused going that way too because they all look the same. It's like, is it
Yeah.
this street? No, it's not this. No, it's this
Everything
one.
looks the same. Yeah, all the houses look the same. Like what the
Oh, you just need to know the street name.
right?
Yeah, don't go down Hilltop. Go down.
Yeah. Well, I kept
Okay.
thinking, oh, it'll be quicker if I go down Hilltop than go all the way up and over. But nah, it
He's
wasn't.
not. He's drilling the cookie. He wants to hang it from a tree as an ornament.
You so-
Did he drill a hole in the cookie?
He did. And it didn't fall apart. What are you looking for?
A string to hang it with.
Get back there.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit.
He
Maybe
followed
some
Big,
more of those.
he followed Big D's suggestion. He made an ornament. Look at that.
There you go.
Your very own Grinch nipple cookie ornament.
Cooking for the poor chef Boyardee, 4-tire
He already
Michelin chef.
made rocks.
I'm gonna drop this on the desk now.
How loud it is.
Go to work.
It sounded like he dropped a rock. Yeah.
It did drill a good hole.
See, this is I can make a day of it and go to Lariat. Last time I went to Peoria, I went to Lariat Club. It was nice. I love Peoria. I'm just saying that it's too cold. I don't want to. But maybe that isn't it warm. But then I like Saturday would be good to go. But we're going to the meet and greet Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. So then I can't miss football on Sunday for God's sakes.
Yeah.
And then if I go up Monday, then I'll be tired for the rest of the week. I don't want to go through,
It's gonna be a nice day.
I don't want to skip a workout, and I don't want to skip a workout. I don't want to skip football, and I don't want to skip the meet and greet. And it would require me skipping one of those if we went to Peoria.
Oh wow.
But my wife wants to go there, go to the Mercado, and then also go to. They have a Costco in Peoria. We don't, for some reason, we don't have a Costco here in Springfield, but they have a Costco in Peoria.
It's because we have a Sam's Club.
Yeah.
So
I would think you still have two of them. Put one on one side, down one on the other.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
I heard we were supposed to be getting our Bucky's sometime.
I heard we're getting an Ollie's.
Ollie's, Bucky's, something like that.
Ollie's is a store that's it's like like companies have different things they try to sell.
Yeah, like closeout shit.
Yeah, and it's a closeout store, just filled with a bunch of closeout stuff.
Outlet.
Yeah, so yeah, and there's an Ollie's in Peoria, but I heard they're putting one up in Jacksonville.
Oh,
And they're
big lots. Yeah,
they're gonna put one here. I think so. At least I've heard. I don't know. I saw we're getting that Amazon warehouse put up.
Yeah,
Yep.
that should help.
Which Jason told me about that last week.
Mhm.
And he was right. He said, "I heard they're putting up an Amazon." Of course, he's just happy that he won't have to deliver Amazon stuff anymore.
Yeah.
But I heard that those Amazon warehouses are cool. Like you can get day of, you can buy stuff day of.
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
pick it up there?
No, you order
You order it and then get it that day? Oh,
they
wow.
haven't delivered yet, but it means a lot of jobs, I guess.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't realize how many jobs it means. Like Amazon,
Oh, yeah. Well, it's $20 million facility that they're building. It's pretty big.
Corey says he'd love for BJ's to come to town. Tell you what, that store has false advertising. I'm getting my wife. This is gonna sound dirty, but I'm getting my wife a facial from BJ's. Right? They do the,
Yes.
they do facials and whatever. So I'm getting her.
Oh, now you're gonna get Big D going.
I know it sounded very dirty, but pointing that out that that's something I'm getting. But I want to get her something. I want to get my wife. Listen, my wife is someone who she never says what she wants.
Right.
Like me, it's pretty easy what to get me. My wife would know, just get me some. I'm pretty easy to buy for now because I'm into these comic books again, these. And I'm thinking of getting an Xbox. I'm thinking of getting an Xbox One. That's the cheaper one, right?
Yeah.
What do you have, Christina? You got the X series or the One?
The one.
Okay, and it plays everything, right?
Yeah.
Would it play the new Indiana Jones game?
I think so. But
So I'm
I'm
thinking of
not
getting
sure.
that because I saw an Xbox One for $200.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I'm not sure how all that works.
I'm thinking I might get one of those.
I always have to ask Elliot, does this game work in this system? And he'll tell me yes, no.
I don't know. I'm thinking of getting an Xbox One because it's cheaper. Because I think an X series is like $400 and some odd dollars. I don't want to spend that much. But,
Yeah, that's insane.
And I have a PlayStation 5.
Right.
Oh, DA says Indiana Jones is coming to PlayStation. Oh, okay, I'll just wait.
Well, there you go.
I'll just wait and I'll get it when it comes to PlayStation. But I also got a free thing to Game Pass. Like they gave me a free 7 months for Game Pass.
Oh, wow.
But I don't have Xbox.
Yeah.
But yeah. So maybe I need the X series. Yeah, shit. Well, I guess I could just wait. Oh, and Tom says he's been playing the new Indiana Jones game on the Xbox One. Maybe I could get an Xbox One. But I'm thinking of getting a video game system for this room, but I like my PS5 in the other room.
Right.
We should play baseball again today, Steve.
Yeah, okay.
By the way, I sent you trades. I
Oh,
sent
did
you
you?
trades, and you never answered any of the trades I sent. What a son of a bitch.
Oh, if you think you're going to buy, I'm not sure who you want to trade. And the Indians? You
No,
probably want-
it's the ones from it's the ones where you're the Rockies.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Because I'm not an Indian, Joe. I got a pretty decent team.
I saw the Indians just made a trade.
Oh, really?
They just made a trade with the Toronto Blue Jays. They traded Andre Jimenez, which I think is one of their best players.
Really?
They traded him to the Blue Jays, which is
wow. That's crazy.
The winter meetings are going on now. There's a rumor the Cubs might be getting involved in a trade.
Oh.
And they're saying the Cardinals are getting rid of everybody. See, the Cardinals are getting rid of Paul Goldschmidt. They're going to trade Nolan Arenado.
Yeah.
So they're going to trade a lot of their teams.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see.
Those will
I
definitely see.
want one of those teams to get good again because
Right.
baseball's not as fun. If the
Uh-huh.
Cubs or Cardinals are not good, baseball's not as fun.
Yeah.
Am I
Totally
right?
agree. Yep. If one of those teams aren't good,
Yeah, because at least one of those teams has to be good.
right, they can't both suck.
Because then this area is a lot of fun because this area has a bunch of Cardinal and Cubs fans.
Yeah.
So they fight when they're both. By the way, when the teams are both good, those are the best summers.
Yeah.
Because you get a lot of fights and a lot of people, complaining. Oh my God. Those are the best years where they're both really good. It's very rare, but but those are the best years where they're
Right.
going back and forth. So I hope they get better again, but oh well. I wish St. Louis had a pro basketball team.
I wish they'd bring back pro football.
Yeah, they should.
I'll tell you right now, that dome, they sold out for that dirt track. 30,000 people. The dome sold out Saturday night for that inside race.
So
Wow.
so you're saying just hillbilly sports?
Yep. 30,000, and the next year they're increasing it to win 50,000 to win. $350,000 to win the race.
Yeah.
You
Only
said
cost you
350,000.
No, 50,000.
Oh, 50,000 still.
It takes about 350,000 to get there.
Is it all local guys that run in that race?
No, there's a lot of local, but that's they're professionals. A lot of professionals. Like Brandon Shepard. Brandon Shepard is from New Berlin. But
you didn't go down there to race, Steve?
No, I've never. I mean, we raced in Granite City.
Back when you were racing, you never raced in St. Louis?
No.
So you weren't good.
I only raced in Charleston and Macon.
And you finished. I'm sure you finished first in those races, right?
Still snow. Oh, it's really snowing now.
Yeah, it is.
Flakes.
But you could charge top dollar for your ads, as we said before. Driving the slowest car, people saw your ads the best.
Hey, $200 will get you the hood.
Yeah.
That's probably the most noticeable place. I think Trainer had the trunk. I think that was 150.
Even when you were a racer, did they at the very beginning of the race would they go? In row number 1, it's Carl Smith. Row number 2, it's Chuck Levi.
Yep.
Finishing last, Steve Stanton. Did they say that before the race when you raced, or did they wait till
They didn't say it before the race.
Just to get it out of the way, I just figured they'd say it.
No.
And finishing last, Steve.
No, they don't. They don't necessarily say finishing last, but when they might say, "Here comes Steve." Wait, Steve. Watch out, guys.
Yeah, going around. All right, it's a Smith first, Levi, Douglas, James, Burkowski, Shepard, and he's almost there at the finish line. Almost. And in last place, Steve Stanton.
Yeah.
Here comes Smith again. He's only been lapped twice. In last place, Steve Stanton. Kelly says the modified cars are invitation only. So the guys that race their local dirt tracks get selected, guys that won championships in their area. Yeah. So you were never chosen.
No.
That sucks, Steve. That sucks. They kept you from winning it.
The only thing that kept me from winning is my left side weight on the car. The car kept dragging in the dirt.
Like, how big are the guys that
Oh, I weighed 512 pounds.
But I'm saying a lot of race car. Like I've met some race car drivers. They're all like 5'4".
Yeah, that's short.
They're all like 5'4", 5'3", and
Yeah,
they weigh like 120 pounds. I mean, they're very light.
right.
They're in shape, but they're very light.
Yeah. I was trying to get a set of railroad card springs that I could put in on the left side. So I
Ladies and
got in the
gentlemen,
car
we have a
one-
slight delay on the winner's circle presentation. We have to wait for the last place racer, Steve Staunton, to finish. Yeah. Yep. So TJ says maybe Steve builds the car and Fire Dwarf races. Yeah, let's have Fire Dwarf lose some weight and he can race.
Oh, he can race right now.
Well, I need my racers to be in tip-top.
Oh, good God.
He gets over here and gets that work. Maybe he'll lose a few pounds.
No, that's you need guys like Stevie Shepard Jr. It's bigger boy has no problem kicking ass. It doesn't make any difference who you are. They just beat the shit out of you.
I like how Christina goes, wow, after I said that. Dan says, if you weld the left side shocks and struts, the car won't dip.
Yeah, I know that, but they're not supposed to. It's against the law.
You did race at 500 plus pounds. It's a lot of weight in your car. Kelly says it's nice to be around people that have the same hobby as you do. You meet so many great people. We met a couple from Michigan sitting next to us, and that young guy races.
Yeah, it is. I miss it.
I imagine there was some fingering on the stands. I bet there's a lot of fingering going on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, buddy. I need your sass, man. Big D wants to know if there are racing groupies. Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think there. Steve talks about how he would almost get laid when he was a race car driver. I imagine they have groupies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there are. Oh, Big D, you know what you need to do? You need to go to one of my cousin Josh's concerts. He's got groupies, good-looking women, every fucking one of them.
I'm saying that Big D weighs less than 200 pounds now. He could
I
probably
know.
drive a car. You know, better than Steve driving it. And finishing last, Steve Staunton. Oh, they called him Big Steve.
Yeah. Big Steve Motorsports.
That was the name. That's actually you named your car. You were Big Steve Motorsports.
No, that was just mine. They didn't name it. I mean,
I'm just saying
that was mine.
You have an LLC or something that you ran?
No, I didn't have it.
Well, you should have. Like when the Itchy Pickles played, I had a Scratch 'em Productions, which was my company. It was an LLC.
It doesn't make
For tax purposes, all the money that I made went into the corporation, and then I paid everybody. They got paid at every gig. Then I set up a 1099 at the end of the year, and for tax purposes, it was great.
I never had to worry about tax because all my money was outgoing. I didn't have, if you don't win, you don't have any incoming. Although I did get paid for fifth place one time, and he paid me with a bunch of pennies.
Oh wow.
But it was nice. Was it nice to get paid?
Oh yeah. It only cost me $65 a race, and I won 30 of it.
Not bad.
No,
You had to pay $65 each race.
I know. I paid. Well, if somebody went with me, I paid. By the time I paid, it cost me $150, $200 a week to race.
Wow. But you loved it, right? It was worth it.
Oh, I love
If you love it, it's worth it. Like,
I mean, I got sponsors like Chainer's Tire, Bluebell, and Painter. They gave me money, but I put it back in the car.
yeah. I bet Dan would be a good. I bet Dan would be a good driver.
Huh?
Because he is short and he doesn't weigh that much, so it, he'd probably go pretty fast. And he has
he's not scared.
Yeah, there's no fear, no fear.
I've ridden with him in a car.
I'm just saying, there's no fear in how he lives his life. So I imagine his racing would be, And he was a first responder. He's used to danger.
Yeah.
So I bet he'd be a good racer. If I had the money and I started, I would have him drive. No doubt.
We're gonna have to talk to Mark Youngberg. We might be. Maybe we'll figure something out. We'll get down there. Get down to Macon one time this year in one of Mark's late models.
Drive a morning disaster car. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that would be awesome.
Do a deal down at Macon this summer.
Dude, that would be great.
Mark's got 4 cars, so
just ask Mark if he could, we'll ask him if he could put a.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll work something out. I'd talk to Mark. Yeah, PRI is this weekend in Indianapolis. I wish I was going.
There's a business that just asked me, just sent me a message about advertising on this show.
Oh,
I think it's what we got to do. We got to do a meet and greet soon at this guy's business because just asked me for advertising. I think it'd be great if we do a meet and greet there.
Huh?
And I think we'd love the food. I bet Steve would. God damn.
Well, I mean, it's food.
He cannot control himself.
There's not too many places that Steve doesn't like the food. So,
He just says, how angry would Ray be if the morning disaster came in last? It wouldn't. Yeah, it would.
Oh,
Dan would not come in last.
Oh, Dan, don't say that.
Steve would finish last. Just wait till I win the lottery one of these weekends. One of these weeks, it's going to happen.
I'm waiting.
One of these weeks. I'm going to buy Christina all her stupid farm animals she wants.
Why do they got to be stupid farm animals?
Well, I'm just going to buy a bunch of chickens. I'm going to buy her a bunch of chickens that she could,
But he's gonna expect eggs, though.
I can't wait. That's
you're
okay.
damn right about that eggs. You're damn right.
That's okay.
She's going to get up every morning, go out and get them eggs.
I would too. I love it.
Dan's going to thank me because that workout, imagine she'll be looking after getting those eggs.
I dropped a shit ton of weight after I moved here and had all my animals.
I'm saying that walking every day to get those eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a lot of exercise.
I dropped like 60 pounds after I moved here.
Shit, look at that.
I'd have to have a golf cart. I'd poop my pants.
Lazy.
Now you're drinking like a fish. You had those 7 margaritas.
Oh, it was not 7.
She had 7 margaritas last weekend. 7. It's a little much. It's a lot of pressure on Dan. It means he has to drive.
It's all right. He's used to it.
She's never the designated driver. 7 margaritas. Oh my God. 17 margaritas.
How the hell we go from 7 to 17? I would die from alcohol poisoning if I had 7 margaritas.
TJ told me TJ saw you drink 17 at that dinner.
Oh, TJ seen me put some margaritas away.
Yeah, she drinks a lot.
I love margaritas.
Big D says he wishes Jen would drink. She's a lot more fun when she's drunk.
Oh.
I bet Big D would drink. I bet if Big D went to them races, he'd be fingering. Some good old fingering. Want to go to a big event where there's a lot of fingering going on.
Oh my God. What if he tried to finger you?
Can you tell me there was no fingering going on at them races? Can anyone say that they know for a fact there was no fingering going on? I'm telling you, I bet there was some fingering going on in those stands. But Steve did a lot of fingering. He was a race car driver, didn't you, Steve? Those ladies would come up and say, "Oh, Big Steve, I love watching you finish last. Will you finger me?"
He left with stank finger.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't drink anymore, so I don't know what I would drink.
I never did drink. I never was a drinker.
We know what you do.
I was a druggie.
Yeah. We know you're a drug addict. You don't have to remind us. Well, listen, we should really end this show, and because then we can start preparing for the night show. Tonight at 6:00, subscriber show. On tonight's subscriber show, we have classic. We're going to play classic Christmas songs and maybe even do a new one. And maybe we'll do a new one. Yay. Katie says she adores your honesty, Steve. Kelly says she's messed around in the hood of a race car before. Pretty hot since the driver's girlfriend was in it.
I have too, Kelly.
Oh my!
I've had sex on the hood of a race car, late model.
So you were
the fucking hood.
So she was having sex on a race car with a guy while the guy's girlfriend was watching, or she was in the house. Yeah, sure.
I had sex with a gal in a hood of a race car. Well, her husband was in the garage.
There's a lot of cheating going on. I hear these racing stories. A lot of infidelity happening.
Oh yeah. Oh, the guys I ran around with. Oh yeah, they all had wives, girlfriends, mistresses, you name it.
Kelly says she messed around for 25 plus years with the guy, and she says I know him.
Oh.
And the guy had a girlfriend the whole time?
She was a girlfriend.
No. He had a girlfriend while she was messing around with him. Man, I've never done that. I don't,
I know.
And I've had, booty call girls, but
Bob Bennett had Gummy. Boy, she was.
Saying to the best of my knowledge, none of the girls that I've had booty calls with had boyfriends. I
live with Thomas, girl.
Yeah, you had that one guy let you stay in his house. Didn't you say his wife came down and took care of you a couple times?
Yeah, Thomas.
DA wants to know how dented the hood of that car was when Steve finished having sex.
We gave you then.
Oh!
I had to take the front end off, or I had to take the sheet metal off of it and bait it back out. But I wasn't going to stop. She's the one that said it.
The guy lived with 4 girls while he had his side thing going on.
Wow.
Why wouldn't, I don't know. And why didn't he live with you? Seems like you had a connection if you guys were together for that long. Right?
Yeah.
Kelly says the guy had 4 different girls at different times. He cheated on everyone he lived with. Oh, man.
Wow.
I don't know if I know the guy. Send me the name. I'll tell you if I know him or not. Oh well. What's this? Dan sent me a picture of some beat up car.
Beat that car.
The car's all beat up.
My car. My car had very few dents in it. That was the one I put in it. That demo's dirty car. I wish I had pictures of my demo cars.
Oh, you drove demo too?
Oh yeah, I drove Edinburgh Labor Day parade. I drove Edinburgh every year for about 5 years. The middle full size and compact. I didn't win that one either. They kept telling me, they kept stopping the race and telling me to put my arm in, put your arm in. I'm driving a car and I have my arm up on the door, you know. And just stop it.
I'll be damned. A lot of dirty race cars.
It was dirty. Oh, it was dirty.
All right, guys, get ready. Tonight, 6:00, subscriber show. It's going to be a good one. It'll be a good one. I can't wait. Steve's dreaming of a hot pisser. Just like the ones on OnlyFans. I can't wait to hear that classic tonight. Cheeto dust.
Cheeto dust.
Cheeto dust.
Cheeto dust.
Steve's got Cheeto dust. All right, you guys will hear it tonight. You guys will hear it tonight. We'll talk to you at 6:00. All right. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Stay out of the snow. Love you all.
Oh, yeah.